Hey everybody. So today, this is going to be a quick review of the NET Bible Full Notes Edition. And Thomas Nelson sent me this Bible for an honest review. Just so that you know, NET stands for New English Translation. So, I have two NET Bibles in front of me. The one here came out in 2021, and it came out in, this is kind of a blue-gray cloth overboard. And this one here that I received from Thomas Nelson is the 25. It's an updated edition, printed in 2025. And this one is the black hardcover. I asked for the black hardcover because in study Bibles like this, I always like hardcover Bibles when it comes to deep dive study Bibles. So I just wanted you to see that there are two NET Bibles I have that are side by side. 2021, and this is the updated 2025. And there's really nothing difference between these two other than the blue-gray cloth overboard and the black hardcover. They both have nice ribbons. They both have the same text, same pagination, same text layout, everything. It's the exact same Bible, except for basically it's just the outer part of the Bible. Now this one here, the black hardcover, also comes in leather soft and comes in genuine leather. But I have the hardback, black hardback. So let's take a deep dive into this one right here. So we take off the dust cover, the jacket, and we'll go ahead and look at the back. And you can read that this has 59,074 translator notes. And you can pause it and read the rest of it if you would like. It has a 9-point font for the text and 7-point font for the translator notes. And we see here that the hardback goes for about $60. You can find it probably cheaper on Amazon or Christian Book. So we take a look at the hardback. We got the nice emblem right here, logo. Nice hardback, nice glossy hardback. Let's take a look at the spine. So we have NET Bible, Full Notes Edition, NET, and then Thomas Nelson logo. As you can see, it has two nice wide ribbons, and since it's hardback, you're going to have white pages, no gold gilding, which is fine because it's hardback. We open up the Bible, and we see it has one cardstock page, and you have your title page, presentation page actually, and then your title page. You go right into the copyright page. You can see it's printed this year, and it was printed in South Korea. That's another difference between this Bible and the original one I showed you. This one right here, this one was printed in China. But the updated edition is printed in Korea. We have the table of contents, Old Testament, New Testament. We have from the NET Bible team to the reader. Features of the NET Bible Full Notes Edition. I would highly recommend going through this so you can see how to use this Bible and what this Bible is all about. And then we have the NET Bible translation team. And I would say a majority of these people that are translators are from Dallas Theological Seminary. Now we go to the Old Testament title page, and here we go. This is what makes this Bible so unique. Genesis, all the books of the Bible on the top will have Genesis in dark, bold, and then you have the text. The text will always be center column, and the text will be for paragraph. If you go through, you'll see that it's in paragraph until you get to these Psalms. But it will be paragraph form. But here, Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 and 2 is the text. And all of this is your translator notes for Genesis verses 1 and 2. So basically what we're doing is getting into the mind of the translator and understanding why these first two verses were translated the way that they did. So an example, if you read right here, in the beginning, God created, and you see the letter A right here, in the beginning with that letter A. So you go right on over to where it says A, and then you read, the translation assumes that the form translated beginning is in the absolute state rather than the construct in the beginning of or when God created. So we could go on and read the rest of it. But this is what this Bible is all about. So you're always going to have the translator notes in 3 columns. The text will be in the center in 1 column. And as you can see, if you went to like Joshua, you have more of the text in the center column here, and you'll have less translator notes. But the translator notes will always be in 3 columns. The text will always be in the center column. If we go to the poetry section, like in Psalms, we will see that in the poetry section, it is verse by verse with line breaks all throughout the poetry section. So this is Psalm 58, and there's an example of Psalm 58 in verse by verse. And again, the translator notes in 3 columns. When we go to the New Testament and go to Matthew chapter 5, we will see that it is black letter. This is not a red letter Bible. This is a black letter Bible. So we will see black letter Bible, again, center column, and the translator notes all around in 3 columns. So after Revelation, we go right into the back of the Bible, some of the features in the back of the Bible. We have NET, Principles of Translation, abbreviations for biblical books and non-biblical literature, general abbreviations, and basically what this does, it helps you understand the notes and what they mean. So you got a few pages of those. List of cited works. Abbreviations and introduction to principal manuscript evidence for the Greek and New Testament. Hebrew and Greek transliteration. So we'll see examples of Hebrew letters and the Hebrew vowels and the Greek letters of the Greek alphabet. And then we get into your 8 Thomas Nelson maps. Always nice, good, colorful maps. And then we get to the back of the Bible. One cardstock, and then the back of the Bible. And once again, I don't know why, but Thomas Nelson stamps the ISBN number in the back, and I'm not a big fan of that. So there you have the quick review of the NET Bible Full Notes Edition. And who is this Bible for? I consider this a very, very valuable resource and very scholarly. And I think it's a must for everybody to have on your shelf. Whether you are a pastor or you're a seminary student, you are a deep dive, do-it-yourself, scholarly, study the Bible yourself type of person, or whomever, this Bible is a must for every student library. So I highly recommend this Bible for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this review and this look at this Bible. And just to let you know, yes, I know I do. I have 2 of these, but this one I am giving away, and this one I'm keeping for my library. So I highly, highly recommend this Bible. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.